UndergroundHipHop.com. The party continues, y'all. Right about now, I got one half of Y Society in the house. Damu The Fudgemunk in the house. Thank you for being with us.
Fudgemunk, thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Be down at CMJ. Didn't expect to see you guys. Thanks for the written interview that you guys posted. Mad respect to underground hip hop.
Thank you, thank you. Now, first of all, the album is really on some groundbreaking shit. I mean, if people don't understand what Insight does, he's the rapid fire spitting MC. The beats are completely dreamy. You do your thing. How did this whole collaboration come to fruition?
Well, back in 2004, I met Insight on the Don't Sleep tour. He was touring with Time Machine, Edon, the percussions, and I was too young to get in the show, but I really wanted to meet him at the time. I was a big fan, but he came outside, we exchanged numbers and beats, and since then we just kept a good relationship. I would send him production, and then you know, I got up with Trez, and then I had an album, an instrumental record that I wanted to put out. They said they're not going to put it out, get an MC, so I called the best one I knew, which was Insight. So
now I don't envy you. Insight is no stranger to us, and the man talks and talks, and he's one of those genius guys, you know, who.
He's great to work with. He's really great.
How is he? But do you get anything accomplished, or is he talking throughout the?
That's why we continue to do the album, and we're actually working on our next record. But our production or our productivity is so great. It's just we really had to keep moving with it, and that's where Y Society came from.
Yeah. Now, for a lot of the people who might say, "Ooh, I never heard of this Damu," what's your history? Where do you come from musically? What's your come up story?
Well, you know, I'm 23. I come from Washington, D.C. I've been making beats since I was about 17. I DJ, digging the crates. Everybody knows. You can check me on YouTube, Dope Graphhead. That's DOPEGRAFFHEAD. I have a pretty big following on YouTube, and I also DJ for the group Panacea on Raucous Glow in the Dark Records.
Wow, so I mean, you're a young cat. How does that happen?
I just been listening to hip hop my whole life. I noticed when it changed, and I knew what I had to do to try and rescue it. Yeah. So, you know, I've been buying records before I even got into hip hop. So it was natural at a certain point. Okay, now, of course, the Y Society album is out now, and you said you're working on a second one. What can we expect on that one? You know, we're up in a limbo right now. I actually just finished about 20 joints for the next record, but we've been talking, so I think we're going to scrap those, and I'm going to start from scratch. I want to try something different, not straying away from our original sound, but just a different formula just to test the consumer and the press. Right. Okay, now, and lastly, to wrap it up, the question you're going to be answering for the next 10 years, where did you get the name? Oh, now I can show it, all right. As you can see, these monk, skin is brown, Fudgemunk. So I'm like, if you see my MySpace page, I'm dressed up as an Oompa Loompa. I'm a big Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory fan. I have a big imagination. So, you know, I put the things together, fudge, skin, monk beads, turned it into like chipmunk, so now it's Fudgemunk. Damu, he was a great monk. They in Shaolin, gave the monks a lot of discipline, and it's pronounced Tamu, Damu. I go on, you know. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, is the answer. He's the first black monk.